You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Overall, Yamaha's V4 engine shows positive potential. However, there are some parts that still need to be improved. We still have to work hard to improve the balance and durability of the engine in order to compete with rivals at the highest level, Quartararo said. The French rider added that the Yamaha team has made various efforts to overcome these problems. However, he emphasized the importance of further testing so that the engine can be optimized in various race conditions. New components are important, but reliability and consistency of performance are key. We need to make sure that this engine can work perfectly on every circuit and in every race condition, Quartararo continued. Despite the challenges, Quartararo remains optimistic that the Yamaha team will be able to make the necessary improvements to improve the performance of the V4 engine in the near future. And here's the full news. Yamaha's main rider, Fabio Quartararo, gave his in-depth views on the development of the latest V4 engine now used by his team in the Motogp event. Quartararo, who is known as one of the riders with high technical capabilities, revealed that despite some improvements and updates to the engine, there is still a lot of work to be done so that Yamaha's V4 engine can be more competitive against rivals in Motogp. In general, I feel that Yamaha's V4 engine has great potential. We have already seen some positive changes, but there is still a lot we need to improve. This machine does offer some advantages, but there are some parts, especially the new components used, which still do not meet our expectations, Quartararo said in an interview session after the pre-season test. According to Quartararo, the main problem faced by the Yamaha team is about the stability and durability of the machine. Although the new components are designed to provide better performance, in reality, the V4 engine has not been able to provide the consistency needed in race conditions that demand maximum endurance. We did see some improvements in terms of power and acceleration, but we also have to admit that there were some issues that arose when we did further testing. This engine is sometimes unstable in some parts, and that can be a big problem in important moments of the race, he explained further. Quartararo also mentioned that the newly implemented components on Yamaha's V4 engine, although they have potential, need to be adjusted and improved to suit the high demands of the Motogp event. In addition to stability issues, Quartararo also emphasized the importance of developing an engine that is able to provide consistent performance in various weather conditions and circuits. The Frenchman added that although the Yamaha team has conducted several tests at various circuits, there are still aspects that need to be improved to make the bike more reliable, especially on tracks with more extreme conditions. When you are on the bike at high speed, you need to be able to feel every change very quickly. The V4 engine has potential, but we need to make sure it gives the right feedback and can give the riders maximum confidence. That is a big challenge for us, Quartararo added. Despite the challenges, Quartararo remains optimistic and confident in the Yamaha team. He stated that further development on existing engines and components will be essential to ensure Yamaha can again compete at the top of the Motogp competition. Yamaha always has the capacity to develop and innovate. I believe with all the technical team behind us, we can fix this problem. We need to work hard, especially to make sure that every element of this bike works properly. This is a team job, and I believe that if we stay focused and keep testing, we can find the right solution, continued Quartararo. Apart from engine problems, Quartararo also touched on aspects of the overall motorbike setup, including suspension and aerodynamics. According to him, the balance between all elements of the bike is very important to face challenges on various circuits. Quartararo mentioned that more precise suspension and aerodynamics settings will also help improve the performance of Yamaha's V4 engine. The engine is a fundamental part, but we can't forget other aspects like aerodynamics and suspension. All components must work together for the bike to run optimally. We have to focus on the right balance so that the bike can be stable on all types of circuits, explained Quartararo. With these challenges, Quartararo reminds us that bike development is a process that requires time and patience. Nevertheless, he remains confident that the Yamaha team will be able to overcome these obstacles and return to their best performance. We know that this is not an easy journey. But I really believe in the ability of the Yamaha team to make improvements. We have all the necessary resources, and if we can solve these problems, I'm sure Yamaha will return to being one of the most competitive teams in MotoGP, Quartararo concluded with confidence. With these statements, it is clear that although Yamaha's V4 engine has great potential, there are still many aspects that must be improved in order to compete optimally with other teams in MotoGP. However, with the commitment and hard work of the Yamaha team and Quartararo's dedication, there is no doubt that they will continue to overcome challenges and return to success in the MotoGP event.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on her tight frame.